South Africa has a legal system, not a justice system. And when we talk about justice system, we talk about fairness, being just. It means things are equal and justice is taller. Like South Africa, I justice, but we do have a legal system. Kodwa manje legal system yethu ihamba ngokuthi unemali engakanani. How much can you pay for expensive lawyers? And those lawyers sometimes bathatha leyo nyuku babribe ama-judge. It's a corrupt, captured legal system, which we've seen some of the presidents we love so much have also benefited from the corruption of this system because justice ayikho for abantu that feel like they've been done wrong. Yes, I've been watching the video, or rather the docu-series. I think it's 5 parts on Netflix, Senzo Meyiwa. Rest in peace, mfowethu. Why you call keep away pirates, why you call keep away Bafana, captain as well. Just watching the injustices of this country. Ngicabanga mfethu Senzo was a huge star and a huge personality. And I'm thinking, if Senzo, where umchitu iseleb, mhlawumbe kwakhona inyuku, there were witnesses that were there to Chulwa, has still not received justice years later. Hambe ngayofunda mfethu ama-article ayibhala o-Sunday Independent, abo-IOL. And it looks like, it looks like, angisho ukuthi uyenzile lento, but it looks like intwana ya Chiko Twala, uLongwe Twala, is the one that potentially shot and killed uSenzo Meyiwa. So it's probably an accident. Some of the stories that come out there is that uLongwe wayijola nosiska kaKheli Khumalo, uZandi. And cishe babelwa, uSenzo got involved and then wadubleka by accident. uKheli wafika lapho wakhala makhulu into wayikhala uthi yo ngizomtshela ukuthini umama kaSenzo. And umama kaSenzo did not like Kheli. She did not like Kheli and she stood by the side of Senzo's wife, uMandisa, who she says wayinenhliziyo enhle, she had a good heart. Which also I have an issue with. Yabo lento fethu of ukuthi abazali bakhetha ama-side. I-wrong kimi. Nina seningasho ke uthi hayi phela bekumfazi wakhe, it's fine. But your allegiance and your loyalty should always come to your child. Always. Not saying that you must support the rubbish and nonsense that your child does. But you can't be picking sides and going against what your child wants because you'll end up losing your child. Ingane yakho mayithi sijola nalo muntu ngoba mhlawumbe abuse lo munye umuntu noma akasamthandi noma usefuna isithembu mase wena uzofika ukhetha iside, you might lose your child. So I didn't support that. But into ebuhlungu mfethu ukulalela iOletla Senzo, who loved her son very much, who tried very much to get it justice. She didn't get justice from Obhekicele, from the South African police, who have been implicated as being defeating the ends of justice. They were part of the problem. She ended up going to ask i-AfriForum leYamabhunu to assist. Ukukhombisa ukuthi asithembane zabantu abamnyama. So khuluma manje oJulius Malema banamameli babelungu. OJacob Zuma esibathanda kakhulu have had white lawyers. These are your leaders that are telling you I don't believe in no darky, and at the same time I also don't believe that this legal system is just. So I'll keep kicking cases forward. They'll keep postponing. Whatever it takes ukuthi justice ingabi khona. Ngamzwela uSenzo mfethu. There's rumors that isibhamu esadubula uSenzo bekuyisibhamu saChiko Twala. None of that has been confirmed. A spokesperson of the Meyiwa family, I think makushona ubaba kaSenzo. Ngikhohliwe igama lalo bhodi. But wayikhuluma ethi yena he got it on good authority and he said he must be quoted ukuthi uLongwe wadubula uSenzo. And everyone is covering up and the question is why? Were people paid? Were people bribed? Or is it just a matter of, hey, bafowethu, bekuyi mistake? So uKheli, umama kaKheli was there. Thiwa naye apparently wathathi iphone cishe yaSenzo wayinikezwa umakhelwane ukuthi kube sengathi ngempela people came in and robbed them. Thiwa no people came into the house, but the story that the witnesses they have is that there were armed men that came in. It was a robbery gone wrong and they shot uSenzo, but nothing was taken. Yayizwa leyo nto le. Very sad story, and I think we need to unpack and discuss. There have been so many injustices, not just in South Africa, but in the rest of the world. We don't see the law taking its case, taking its due processes and people being charged correctly. Instead, some people who commit minor crimes, and we're not saying crime is right, we're saying crime is wrong, but we see people with minor crimes being given harsh sentences. And then the people that commit the biggest crimes, ayibona ke bayaputshuka kuba mnandi. Ubabwenu lo uMakhaleni, Cyril Ramaphosa speaks about what happened at Deep Sloot and saying that people that are attacking foreigners or believing or suspecting that foreigners are here illegally, they are wrong. It's racist, it's xenophobic, and it's criminal. And those people should be punished. Khuluma umuntu that was involved kubulalwa abantu bala eMzansi eMarikana. Khuluma umuntu la kwanyamalala khona imali o500 billion COVID relief money. Ibona abakhulumayo. Yayizwa leyo nto leyo, yayizwa leyo hypocrisy. When we ask about Cyril's bank statements, lutho. Lo muntu lo that's meant to be presiding over all Cyril at the Zondo Commission, ubabu uRaymond Zondo, Judge, Chief Justice Judge Raymond Zondo, wafika wazonikezwa Cyril, of which wayemphatha ngezandla efudumele during this whole thing, gave him the same commission where he was implicated, and then it seems like as a reward, Judge Raymond Zondo then becomes Chief Justice of the country. There's no justice system in South Africa. There's a legal system which is unjust, and it's based on how much money you have and how much connections that you have. I hope Senzo Meyiwa gets justice. I know the 5 accused are in court this week. One of the guys apparently is already serving 12 years for attempted murder somewhere else. These guys might be fall guys. Personally, and these guys are like, Baba, 50 stina. I can put my hand up and be like, so find a guy who's a criminal, whose family you're going to take care of. We've seen it on Umahlomo, the wife, where the brother goes and he pays a poor woman to go and sit in jail on behalf of his wife. That's played by Ukanyimbao, Kanyisil. There's no justice in this country. We're forced to take the law into our own hands, or to ask Amapuno Afri Forum with Basis. I cry the beloved country, Buffet. Justice to Senzo Meyiwa. Much.